Hello YouTube, it's Proud on the Run, and I am back with another EU4 Let's Play. So I'm going to try and get into this pretty quickly because I'll just talk during the loading screen, but we're going to be playing as Jianzhou and trying to form Manchu and then Qing, going for the Manchurian, or a Manchurian Candidate achievement, because I kind of like the style of the achievement run games. I think they're kind of fun. And it gives you, like, you know, a fixed goal before getting to 1820, so you can end the series if you're getting kind of bored. We are playing on ironman, Manchurian Candidate, even though it won't be in caps. I just like that. I don't know, there's not really much of a point. I'll turn the space into an underscore too, but I can pretend it looks like normal English. But yeah, I like the achievement run style, and so I was looking through the ones that most people don't have, because maybe they could kind of use this as a guide, or to get inspired, because I'm definitely nowhere near the best player at this game. So if I can do it, you guys can do it. And this one seemed pretty achievable, considering only like 0.2% of players had it or something like that. Probably just because everyone plays in Europe and stuff. So this time it actually works. It worked, thankfully. I've tried this before and made all sorts of mistakes, which is really annoying. And as far as mods go, I'm using Better Terra Incognita, or I think it's even better, because just better is, I don't know, it's not as fancy and ornate. But I like it a lot. I think it makes it look much better. I have all the new DLCs, as you could see up here at the beginning. I got most of them off of bundle stars, except for Art of War and the Guns, Rock and Steel pack, because I like the new music. So you guys feel free to head to Bundle Star to look for deals. The package I got it from is over now, but there could be another one for EU4 deals. And then I'm using the, like, see-through, or the transparent political map, so there's like some terrain underlying. I think it just makes the map look better. There's not too drastic a change like a lot of the map mods are. And I've got this toolbar mod that lets you have all the map modes open down here, which I think is nice. I can't think of any others right now. I'm sure there are some. If I think of them later, I'll bring those up. I'll try and put links to all of them in the description. I've got a bunch. Oh, and I have the Gib Clay mod, which makes some stuff have, like, Poland ball lingo. Oh, so you can see Poland is called Poland, and their flag is flipped upside down. And things like a crusade or religious war, like when you have the, like, neighboring heretic CB, is called Remove Kebab. And when you have a claim, it's called Gib Clay. Diplo annexing someone is Diplo Anschluss. So that kind of stuff. I think it's just kind of funny. If you don't know what it is, just look up Poland Ball or go to reddit.com/r/Poland Ball, and you can figure it out. So basically, we have to annex Haishi and Yeren to form Manchu, and then I don't know if we get cores on Jurchen, but we get some cores down here on Ming and stuff, and then we'll need to expand and take a bunch of Ming's land to form Qing. And of course, that'd also just make us strong. So the first steps are wait a moment to see who Ming sets as rivals. Okay, no one but people are improving relations. So we are going to do that too, because we can't actually get an alliance with them, since we can royal marriage them, because we're both Confucian. Now our mission, it's not really going to give us much. Xinjiang is one of their provinces, isn't it? Yep, we're not going to do that quite yet. So we'll go with improve our prestige, get a free stability. And we should be fighting plenty of wars to do that. So, rival time. I guess we'll just set all of our rivals. Korea, sometimes, but not always, allies Ming, which could be a problem, but we just won't attack them right away. And they've rivaled us anyway, so we might as well rival them. So yeah, we'll just set all of our rivals. And you can't change those, so that could be a problem, but I don't think it will be. The reason I chose Jianzhou of the Manchurian, or the Jurchen tribes, because there are 3, Yeren, Haishi, and Jianzhou. So to form Manchu, you have to basically annex all their land. It's specifically just like 3 provinces. It's like this one, I think their capital, and maybe our capital or something. I don't know. I can actually check that. If we go to this, unite the Jurchen tribes, and you have to own Girin, that's their capital. Hingun, or Hingan, this one, and then my capital, Hunkun. So theoretically you don't have to annex them, but they can both be vassalized in one war, so there's no reason not to. Okay, so I'm going to build some more cav because we're a horde, so our cav is better and we can have as much cav as we want. And we can afford 2 more units. A general is a good idea. Hopefully he won't be too crap, because I'm not going to oh. I'd really rather not re-roll, and I don't want to get a Regency. So, of course, I can't even afford to re-roll if I wanted to. So we'll just have to deal with that for now. Can't afford an advisor yet. We'll get them soon, because we should be rolling in cash once we start eating all of our neighbors. So, yeah, I don't see any reason to actually core things, and also that would just, you know, hurt our admin tech advances, which is bad because we want to get some ideas. So we're going to be declaring war on Haishi as soon as we have our new troops, and we might wait for an alliance with Ming if we can get one, but that's not a certain thing. I'm surprised. Oh, enemies, okay, I'm surprised. Yeah, I guess they are too strong to rifle anyone. The forts are our strength. Okay, military divided. Actually, I'm going to try and keep things playing just to keep things moving along, so we could get... Okay, so we lose 25 military power either. Ooh, discipline and land force limits? That sounds much better than... Oh, morale. I think 10% morale is going to do more than 2.5% discipline, and I don't really plan to go over my force limits because I can't really afford it. So that solves that problem. I'll speed it up a little more while we wait for our cavalry, then we will... Oh, and to definitely improve relations with Ming. Actually, I'm going to stop for a moment just because sometimes you get really delayed doing things if you don't stop because of the autosaving, since the game kind of lags when that happens. Oh, and we need to actually set our merchants. So we're going to try and get an alliance with Ming, so let's keep it playing for now. You know, we'll just mothball these guys. I'm not going to do anything in our wars, because they have a bigger fleet that they can magically take out of Terra Incognita. See, they don't have this problem discovered ever. I tried games this year, but I couldn't get it to work because they have like the least force limits and base tax out of the Jurchen tribes, and they all declare war on each other all the time. But this province is not discovered, so as a player you can get your navy out, but the AI can magically get their navy over here and use it, and it's bigger than mine. And I don't want to spend the money to build my own navy. So we'll just mothball these guys and set up our merchants. Let's see. We'll send a guy to collect from trade, sure, and another one in Nippon. Because we can't reach any of the inland nodes to steal money. Ooh, actually we should collect in Beijing, since it's worth much more. Do we have any power? Yeah, we do. So I'll take the guy from Nippon, because there's way more money over here. And I'm sure we weren't making that much there. We're making a decent amount more in our home province, so it's probably worth it. Okay, we collect 0. Lovely. That's, oh no, 0.27, see? Making plenty. So that's good. And yeah, now we just need to wait for a little bit while we get relations up with Ming. They will accept an alliance pretty easily. Could we make our army any bigger? We could. Is there room in the budget? Yeah, if we get like infantry, you can't really afford cav. Oh, the nice thing about... Oh, I should go run Yurt. Oh, so we can just go like double stomp them because they'll kill each other off. Cool. So I'll talk about the horde ideas quickly, just slow it down a little in case something interesting happens. So we have Manchu ideas, which are basically, our traditions are no cost for reinforcing, which is amazing because it basically means you're never going to pay more for your army maintenance than you do while at peace. You won't have suddenly like, you know, -8 ducats for reinforcement while you're at war, which is good. And land maintenance modifier -20, which is amazing, so we just pay way less for our army. So basically we're designed to kill everyone. And then we get land leader shock +1 eventually, which is kind of meh, but I don't know. I mean, we have pretty good ideas, so I'm not going to complain. Looks like they're just going to siege each other without fighting, so that'll be interesting. But if I can just go siege their lands without them coming over to fight me, I'll be happy too. Okay, so United 3 Jurchens. That is our first one. We get national manpower +10, core creation cost -20%. That's just amazing. Manchu alphabet, tech cost -10%, also really good. A banners, discipline +5%, that's good. Link with the Mongol dynasty, cavalry combat +15%, that's pretty good. Green standard army, manpower recovery speed +20% is also awesome. And pigtail or death, national unrest -2, that's good. I don't know how that compares to the revolt risk reductions before, but I think that's pretty solid for unrest. And the Chinese laws, stability cost modifier -10%, that's like meh. But I mean, we have a good idea set overall, so I'm not going to complain too much. And I believe we keep those when we form Qing, because Qing was formed by the Manchu, so we should keep our Manchu ideas. And they're recruiting more troops. That's fine. I'd like to wait to get Ming to as an ally before we declare war, because we're probably going to be stuck in like infinite war, where once we vassalize them, we'll be at war with Jurchen, and then Jurchen will probably declare war by then, so then we'll be at war with Jurchen. But hopefully with Ming's help, we'll be able to end these wars more quickly than we would otherwise. I'm going to check if Ming has any claims on anyone. No, they don't, so they will actually just flip all the provinces to us, because that's how it works in 1.8 now, which is really nice. Yeah, so we just need to wait to get that alliance, which should come fairly easily. I've done it before in a test game, which I finally did. The nice thing is that we can get that royal marriage. That's the key, because Jurchen is like animalist or something, or shamanist, I think, which is a big hindrance because shamanism sucks. Yeah, so it looks like they're not fighting, they're just building up stacks and sitting there. Which would be good if we never have to fight Haishi's army, and then we can just use them to help beat up Jurchen. That'd be much better than my test game where I couldn't actually vassalize Jurchen because we all exhausted our manpower and men, and since vassals are so broken and don't actually help you, I couldn't get them to help me stack up to beat Jurchen's armies, and they beat mine. So Ming, if we could get an alliance pretty soon, that'd be great, and we can, because I need to actually be able to siege some territory in order to vassalize them. Yeah, I'm going to take a sip of water for a moment. Alright, so let's see, Ming, how about it? Oh, -1 right now, 0. So in the next month or two we should be able to get an alliance, and then we'll declare war immediately. Our troops are at full maintenance. We could build one more infantry, might as well, to make sure we have good harvest. Ooh, oh, definitely take the admin power. Alright, let's do that. We could try rolling for another general. Might do that, because our guy is really pretty crap. Oh my gosh. Now it's the moment of truth. Do we roll for another one? I don't think I'm willing to. I don't think it's worth losing the money. Okay, plus siege is good, but possibly not getting river crossings is better. Could make our leader an heir, or our leader general. I'll do that once our guy is pretty close to being old enough to secede, in case he dies. But for now, our general will be this guy. Alright, Ming, how about an alliance? Nope, not Jurchen. I don't care about you. Oh, yes, alliance with Ming. Okay, so we're back. Yes. Okay, so now we get to just curb stomp everyone. Alright, Haishi. War. Tribal feud. Oh, Ming won't join. Well, it's okay. If we get piled on, we can count on Ming to possibly have our back. So, doesn't really matter. Let's just make the Wargold their capital, since we'll be sieging that right away. And we need to immediately spread out and start taking their provinces. Alright, so you are actually going to head up here, split you, and one on each province. There we go. And let's get this party started. Oh, give our other infantry guy, head him up here. I'm a bit leery, yeah, not weary, leery, of going up there because I don't want to be exposed when his army is going to be larger than the one I have up there. At the same time, I'd much rather siege that province than Jurchen, although it depends on how much war score we need to vassalize them. Let's see. Vassalize is 70%. Okay. What is the war score of these provinces? 10, 18, and 11. So that totals to like 40. So we'll probably be able to do it. I mean, we don't actually have to get 70% worth of provinces, probably. Especially because holding their capital gives a bonus, but I think I will try heading up here. And if they come towards me, I'll just retreat. Because they can't, oh, they can go directly. So let's hope they don't catch me. So I'll be kind of screwed if they do. Although maybe Jurchen would back me up. I don't know if they can join my battle or not. If they, oh, they don't have a province connection. These are separate, so they can't come right over here. So I feel marginally safer now. And we just kind of gotta wait. I'm gonna turn down the speed just so I don't get surprised by them. I wouldn't be surprised if they head for me now, but maybe we'll see them appear over here or something. Hopefully. Or just not see them at all, which means they're up here. So, oh! They are right next to me. Okay. I'd be prepared to run at a moment's notice. I have a feeling they can get here faster than I can escape, so we might need to do that. But in the meantime, I'll keep converting. And I do plan to convert the Buddhists because even though we get pretty high tolerance for them as Confucian, feels kind of awkward, but whatever. And there will be probably some events or something that will make it higher. I do believe it counts for religious unity, and let's see, yeah, it does, which makes your stability harder to boost, which I don't want to be the case. I would rather just be able to pay the normal cost for stability, so I will be converting, and we'll get slightly higher tolerance of actual Confucian provinces. So that'll be good too. So they'll have unrest for a little bit, but it should go away. And let's see, let's just stop for a moment, because I don't want to be... Can we not lower autonomy? Oh, it's because we're a horde. Well, Khanate, so it's our government type, not our... Actually, is horde? No, horde is not a government type. Oh, we're sieging this really fast. That's good. Yeah, so let's just hope they don't attack us here. And then we'll be good. And it looks like they've detached an army, or they just didn't build as many troops as Jurchen, which is interesting. And we'll also have to be careful when we make the peace deal, because we don't want our forces to be all split up when we are drawn into the war against Jurchen. We'll want to like group all our guys up next to them probably before we sue for peace. Do I want to get... Well, I won't be able to get access with them anyway, so it doesn't matter if I want it or not, because they hate me. Everyone in this area hates each other, pretty much. Except for Oirak can be kind of friendly. But I think I might just want to, like, steal Mongolia from them or something with Ming's help. That'll probably be my goal. I don't know why we're sieging this so fast. Oh, is it a level 1 fort? No, it's not. There's this. There are a couple level 1 forts up in Jurchen. So I don't know what's going on. And you are coming to my province. I don't know what you're planning on doing. Maybe just gonna, like, sit on top of me. Cause me attrition because you know I'm gonna turn on you. Alright, I'm gonna pull back down here just to feel safer, because now there will be no chance of him surprising me. And there's nothing else for me to really siege. Maybe I'll just go over here, since I don't want to just get extra attrition and wear down my manpower. No reason to do that, especially when I have a lot of wars ahead of me. Actually, I need to try and keep it high. The other question is if we're going to try and fight Korea, really, because they usually ally Ming, although currently they haven't, so maybe we can get Ming to help us beat up Korea. Although they are allied with Japan, it looks like. Also, if we could beat up Japan while they're weak, that would be amazing, because if you full annex them, you get all their vassals. So that might be something we'll try, if we get the chance. We've got plenty of supply limit there, so we can just pull our guys over there. So, let's see. Right now, their mine's a lot, but I'm sure we can get them to do it with all the provinces we've taken, even though the total peace value is only like 50% or something. At least hopefully they will accept. Otherwise we're kind of screwed. I guess if he unsieges this and then leaves, then we could siege that, but that'll be a long process. It's such a boring war. They're just sieging and then unsieging each other's provinces. I guess they just don't want to risk an engagement. It makes sense. I mean, you don't want to lose all your guys, because then you're really just screwed. You have no chance. And we'll get a bunch of power projection for a while, which is nice. Hopefully we can get up to 50, start getting some extra points. Although I doubt we'll be able to keep it up. See, they're already offering peace. So you know they don't want to be in the war anymore. The war exhaustion is not that high yet. Or, yeah, it is it's getting pretty high from being occupied, which makes sense. Hopefully we won't weaken them far too much, because they're going to be needed to help fight Jurchen. But we'll see. Hopefully it won't go too poorly. Oh, it's a little alert on my phone, and the timer's going to go off pretty soon, so I don't know if I'm going to stop it here or try and get a little bit more done this first episode. Probably, I mean, we'll probably be able to vassalize them. You can see we're almost there already. So very close. So as soon as we take the next province, I think we should be good. Oh, they just pieced out with Jurchen. Wow. Alright, well that was surprising. They will not accept. Wow, really surprised by that. They're probably going to disband some of their guys soon. Okay, so now we have 100%, so they have to accept us. War exhaustion actually went down somehow. I don't know how that works. Alright, so they're now our vassal. And, alright, there's my timer. So, in the next episode, we'll be attacking Jurchen. This is an interesting outcome, I guess, because they're being beaten up by us. They decided to peace out with Jurchen to try and focus on us. I have seen, in my other test game, I kind of jumped on them first. The Jurchen didn't declare war first, so I was actually able to, oh wait, did Jurchen convert to Confucianism? No. He's shamans. Why is he converting? Oh, he's coring. Okay. So they didn't really get anything, so they were still in the war when I vassalized them. Now, the real problem is, let's see, will they be vassalizable? Whew, just barely. So we'll still be able to vassalize them, so we're good. Everything will be fine. So, without further ado, I want to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye, guys.